welcome back to the channel, guys. You joined us for season 68, episode 4, and it's the round 1 of the German Cup. Yeah, the League Cup starts today, or started today, and we've got a bye in the first game, so we won't be featuring in round 1, but the games have been played out, so let's get over to ITSAGOAL. And if we go straight to competitions, we can see, yeah, German Cup in round 2 already, and only 64 teams remaining. So let's get to this one. And let's go straight to the round 2 fixtures, because there's some few all Bundesliga games in this round. And we can start off with, here we go. Unbelievable. It's Flying Squirrels versus Runnymede Rangers. This is going to be a nightmare for us. We're away as well. So are we going to go out in round 2? Flying Squirrels have managed to get a draw in our first game of the season. But can we go that extra mile and get the win? Flying Squirrels will want to put out a big team for this, because they don't want to go out second round either. And it's a mare. That's a mare fixture for the double R's. But I think it gets worse for a couple of other teams. Look at that, Guardians versus Radicals. Unbelievable in the second round, and this is a really big game as well. And as we go down, Interlager versus FC Spartak. Obviously that's a massive one for FC Spartak. And let's go down. I think there's no one on page 3, but there is on page 4. It's Warham versus Greenholm Rangers. So that's a nightmare one for Warham. Just promoted to the Bundesliga, and they've got Greenholm Rangers in the German Cup. Wow. So all to play for in the German Cup. And yeah, still can't believe we've got Flying Squirrels. But that's the way the cookie crumbles. Put our best team out, squeeze the tactics, and see what we got. See what we can do against Flying Squirrels. Right, so that is it for the German Cup. Just to let you know that fixtures kick off on Saturday midday. So yeah, watch out for that one. Right, okay, and next we're going to go to Runnymede Rangers business, because we've got transfer latest initial negotiations. So Abergundy, our young centre back. We've got interest, and they're negotiating with him. We put him on for about 10 million. So if we can get 10 million from that deal or more, then that will be fantastic. That will add to the 54 we've already got, and no doubt push the club rating a little bit higher as well. Happy days. So we obviously bring you news update on that tomorrow. Right, so let's I think that's it for Runnymede Rangers business. Let's have a look at our next 5 fixtures in the league. So let's filter by Bundesliga, and here we go. So these are going to be tricky games as well, apart from the cup match. Nightmare. So Victoria Swanshausen, they're a good team, so their club team rating is 80 plus, so we're going to struggle with them. Greenholm Rangers, definitely going to struggle with them. They finished 4th last season. Then we've got the cup game in there with Flying Squirrels. Then it's Southport Wanderers. So can we get 3 points for Southport Wanderers? Eisenhude we're looking to get 3 points as well. And then we've got Guardians. This is another tricky game. Wow, this is going to be a tumultuous week for the double R's, and yeah, we are going to struggle. There's no doubt about that. Yeah, we've got some transfer news for you for the double R's. So if we go to bids and negotiations, you can see we've got Iguano on there. So Abergundy's getting negotiated on. We've got Iguano on there. He's in for a cool 8.9 million, our 76 striker. And we got one bid on him already, but we got 4 days on that. So can that be another 10 mil that we add to the pot as well? Hopefully, we shall see. But yeah, we need to start shifting players, and we need to start getting active in that transfer market. So yeah, hopefully in the next 3 or 4 days, we'll have some news for you to see what happens in that. Right, so talking of transfers, let's go over to the transfer market, and we can see that transfer market is now closed. Transfer market is now closed. So obviously we get our own league this for today, and then we got back to our two teams, and then mid-season transfer market opens up in another 20 odd days. So let's go into match day then, because we have got, it's a game against Victoria Swanshausen. We've got a friendly game against Surfers Locker. That's in a few hours. But this is the big one, Runnymede Rangers versus Victoria Swanshausen. And here we go. Let's have a look at this. We are at home. Swanshausen can put out a good team. They've got one missing from their roster. They've got 80s and 70s throughout. They've got a 53 Takada in there. But don't be fooled. They've got 80s subs all over the place. So any of these 70s, 50s and 40s, that's going to go. They're going to be all 80s. Even got 90s going into this one. So at the moment, 75. I predict they're going to put out a team. It's going to be 85 roundabouts, 85 team rating. Double R's, we are, I think I might swap Trip for Ryman. So, but apart from that, yeah, might put Landau in, might change him as well, but he's doing all right. He's got 9 form. So this is pretty much the team we are going to put in. But actually, I'm going to do the team now. Wait one. Okay, just change the team. So this is the team we are going to put in. So Ryman's going to be in goal. Then we've got Fraser and Allen fullbacks. We've got Saka Kitson. Saka's a sweeper. Then we've got Landau. He's going to stay in place with his form. He's doing all right. And then, these are all first teamers. So, yeah, swap the goalies. Couple of changes in defence. So we are going in on 77 versus Victoria Swanshausen. We think it's going to be 85. So this is going to be a tough gig. And we've got the 3 p.m. kickoff in this one. So is our home advantage, will that be enough to get us a point against Victoria Swanshausen? Okay, we shall see. Right, so that is it for this one, guys. And yeah, that's not a good fixture for the round 2 of the German Cup, but we'll see. Will we have enough time for some action in the transfer market? Don't think so. So it's going to be a hard one. So yeah, tell me about your matchups as well. See if you've got any good ones or bad ones. But if you've got any comments on what you just seen, yeah, you know what to do. Put them downstairs and while you're down there, subscribe, smash the likes, and as always, don't just tune in. Join in on ITSAGOAL.org. Thanks for watching.